Podcast about to start in fucking 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Podcast is on that ass. I said the Pink House Podcast is on that ass. I said the Pink House Podcast is on that ass. I said the Pink House Podcast is on that ass. Pink House Podcast is on that ass. I said the Pink House Podcast is on that ass. Pink House Podcast. This is the Pink House Podcast. This is the Pink House Podcast.
It's a motherfucking podcast.
I said the Pink House Podcast be on that ass. I be DC up here getting the cash. I don't give a shit about your ass unless it's fat, girl. If you a fat girl, fuck it. I'ma fuck you. If you want me, baby girl, I'll suck you. Left nipple. Then you're right. Won't leave your clit neglected, right? Oh, you heard me? Podcast is on that ass. I said the Pink House Podcast is on that ass. Pink House Podcast is on that ass. I said the Pink House Podcast is on that ass.
If you're a
Pink House
DC, say fuck it. You wanna meet up? You call me, hit the bucket. We get in the car. We go for a ride. We go hit the beach. We go see the tide. We
Pink House
the shit real clean. The shit feels sweet. We
Pink House
doing our thing.
Said Pink House.
See, yo, Shortie.
Pink House. Pink House.
Even if she ain't gonna let me hit
Pink
it from
House.
the back,
Pink
I'm
House.
gonna still shoot my shot.
Pink House. Pink
I'm gonna fucking go on the
Pink
fucking
House.
attack.
Pink
I'm on
House.
the lamb now.
Pink House. Pink House.
I'm on the clam now.
Pink House. Pink
And I got
House.
crabs now.
Whoa.
Oh, no. What the fuck am I to do about this shit now?
Pink House Podcast be on that ass. I said the Pink House Podcast be on that ass. Pink House Podcast be on that ass. I said the Pink House Podcast be on that ass. Pink House Podcast. I be motherfucking DC Edwards. You already know this is motherfucking Shawnee Mac. There goes fucking Luke Kane. Motherfucking Aaron Monte. And we the motherfucking Pink House Podcast, baby. All right, so yo, I'm gonna start off real hot right now.
God damn.
Okay.
Blazing saddles.
I'm gonna start off real fucking hot right now,
Blazing
baby.
saddles.
I'm gonna fucking start off real hot right now, bro. Cause I just want to ask y'all a question. Something's been inflicted me. Something inflicted me today.
You mean conflicted?
I've been inflicted.
Wait,
my nigga.
conflicted or inflicted?
I've been inflicted with a confliction.
Oh, damn.
That's bad.
Yo, that's a fact,
That's
bro.
bad.
Inflicted with a confliction.
Yeah, and I'm fucked
That was
up.
good diction,
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Oh wow. Bars.
I have to smack that ass.
All right, so look. Would you ever date someone if they divulge on the second date that they're suffering from cancer? Would you continue to date her?
Dang, man.
Wow, that's a tough one.
She has
Second time
breast
hanging
cancer
out.
on the she divulges to you that she has breast cancer on the second date.
And wait, is she cool with it? Is she bringing it on heavy?
She has
not
she
cool with it.
No. I'll tell you how
Is
they
she
bring
bringing it on heavy? No, some people are cool with it. Like, hey, you know, whatever.
Nah.
Life is life.
This shit's crazy, bro.
But I'm saying, is she bringing it up like, hey, just to let you know, before we get crazy,
Yeah.
I have terminal illness.
That's not how they brought it up.
What's the...
That's not how they brought it up. I'm gonna tell you how they brought it up. So we had a
They had
little
an instrumental
argument. We had a
playing in the
little
background.
argument or whatever, right? And then we were talking about like, you know, don't change up because, you know, we're at the beginning of the talking stages, and then we just had, you know, sex. And you know, when the sex happens, the shorties change up a little bit. We can all agree
A dynamic
that shit
definitely
happens.
Everything changes.
Exactly, the
Everything
dynamic
Definitely
switches.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
while we were under wraps,
I wanna come back to that
Yeah,
when you
exactly.
finish.
While we were under the wraps about like, you know, like while we were wrapping up on the discussion that we were having about our conflict, she told me, "Hey, well, I'm on my way to chemo right now," and I was like, "Chemo."
Oh, a nigga named Chemo?
No, I was like, yeah, no. She said that she was on her way to. I was like, wait, chemo for what? They were like, for breast cancer. I was like, okay, but for who? And she said, for me. And I'm just like,
she brought it up real casual, huh?
nigga, I had to ask all the questions, bro.
Can I ask a question?
I think that's
What's
kind
up?
of chill.
This question is going to get me canceled. This is
Yeah.
only the beliefs of Sean.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Let them know that.
Question or you're stating something?
By the
It's
way,
a
you don't
question.
have to say that because
Okay.
we put it as a disclaimer.
okay.
before.
It's
I'm
already
glad.
somewhere.
All right,
It's
This is the
here.
third episode.
It's
I'm
up
sure
there.
you've all been canceled
somewhere
at this
on
point.
This is a two-parter question.
Okay.
So you had sex before she told you.
Yes.
Did you suck that titty?
Yes.
You sucked that breast cancer titty.
Yes, I did.
All right, man. The corona's out here, and you being awfully risky sucking that breast
I don't think you can
cancer
suck a titty and get breast cancer. I don't believe that's the case.
I mean, smoking cigarettes is
You think
like
it just takes in her cells after fucking sucking a titty?
Look, listen. I'm just
All the
saying
cancer
this.
cells just go in.
My whole problem is not. My whole problem is not
if some milk come out.
If the milk come out, maybe I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I don't know about
wait, hold on.
science.
What are y'all talking about?
Hold on, mainframe.
Milk?
Go on,
If the
mainframe.
milk comes out, she's pregnant.
Yeah, if the
and
milk
she
comes out,
has
she's
breast
pregnant.
cancer.
And she has breast cancer.
And you're fucking her.
Well, dude,
Yeah.
if she's pregnant and she has breast cancer, you got bigger problems.
I'm hip.
That is much bigger. Problem.
Yeah, but okay. First of all, she's not pregnant. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Second of all, she does have breast cancer, and she was telling me that. Well, I didn't mention it before because. You didn't ask, and I was like, "Well, how the fuck would I ask?
If you have
Hey,
breast cancer.
do you have breast cancer?"
Yeah, do you by any chance?
And I was confused. And
You don't
then-
just ask new
I'm not,
girls
but
who
I'm not. Look, I'm just trying to figure out. Like, am I a piece of shit for? I kind of don't want that issue.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Hey,
about
Like I'm
That's
just
fair.
saying, like no, like I
fucking
like
fair.
yo, we just met. I'm not saying that like yo, I want to leave you. I'm down to be her friend. I'm down to be there for moral support. We had a real connection, but I don't know if I'm ready to date somebody with breast
I
cancer.
get you, and here's what I'm gonna say about that.
That's fair.
I think that's fair. 'Cause,
Is that not fair for me?
Going upon that journey is a hard journey. Because that's her journey's gonna be
Yeah.
hard. And if you don't feel that you can be the one to be the one, like the
Like, how
man
do
in
I
her life,
confide you?
Yeah, to be
I don't
with
even
her
really
and
know how to
get her through
confide
that,
you yet.
Then you shouldn't do it. Because it's like, you know, if you don't feel like you can do it, then it's definitely not gonna be able to happen when
Like,
getting into it. And
How you gonna do
know,
open mics?
I hear
if
what
you
you're
gotta go
saying,
keep
bro.
up with shit?
What if she wasn't trying to put that pressure on him?
But
What if she was just
gonna
like,
cut-
wait, what if she was just like, yo, I know that this could be my last couple weeks or my last couple months. I just want to have some fun.
Damn, you getting dark.
Will you be my guy to have fun with? No, she's
I'll be
already
down.
accepted,
I'll be
and she's
low-key
like,
down.
yo, will you be my
with-
guy to have fun with?
I'm okay with that if that's the case.
Yeah.
Kind of. I'm down to make somebody's last couple weeks, last couple days beautiful. But also,
then you're
I'm
left
also,
with the burden.
But I'm gonna say this right now, yo.
You're
I'm a
left with the
Cancer.
burden.
Y'all know me, nigga. I'm emotional as fuck, yo. I'm emotional as shit. I'm sensitive, nigga. I got all the sensitivities.
I feel it, bro.
I'm all types of sensitive. So for me to deal with somebody who's already on their way out the door,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying that that's where she's at. I hope she beats this cancer. I hope she fucking destroys the shit. Fuck cancer, by the way. You know what I mean?
yeah.
For anybody who's
Fuck
ever
cancer.
lost a
We're
loved
all
one to cancer,
anti-cancer.
we are all like, fuck
We all
cancer,
agree on
yo.
that.
We don't like
But
that.
at
We
the
all agree
same
on that.
time, am I going to jump into a new relationship with somebody who is cancer? Like,
If
who has
you got
cancer, yeah,
who has
yeah.
cancer?
Yeah,
Who's afflicted
that's-
with that shit?
That's a good question. That's a great question
Would
to have
y'all?
for yourself.
How would you?
It depends how I feel about it.
Okay. But like, you don't know how you feel about it, nigga. It's the second time.
Exactly.
Are you an ass
Which would
man or a
be-
titty man? I'm sorry. I can only make jokes. I'm sorry.
It's having
that's-
opening up to us. This nigga
I'm sorry.
Sean.
I'm dealing with
which one
something
do you like
real
to
here,
fondle the
Sean.
most? Ass or titties?
That's where me and Sean fail.
I'm
We're really
serious. I'm
funny,
serious.
but we just have
serious.
zero
I'm serious.
emotions.
Saying you'd rather take the ass cancer person?
No, I'm saying she can
titty
get rid of her titties.
Oh, that's facts. That's facts.
That's probably what will
What is that
happen
called, a
whenever
mastectomy?
if things get that bad.
Is that a mastectomy?
I have no idea.
Mastectomy, I think.
Mastectomy?
Or some shit like
Whatever.
that. Yeah, something like
Well,
that.
shout out to all the
Yeah,
women out here who
mainframe
beat
for
breast
Aaron.
cancer.
Yo, shout out to the month of October. Shout out to Pink. Shout out to everything
shout out to
breast
everybody
cancer.
who ever beat
Facts.
cancer.
I feel
you
it.
know what I mean?
All the research that
I
goes
lost
into that.
an aunt to cancer. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Auntie Terry. You know what I mean? I love you to death. I know you watching over us, but you know I'm just gonna say for real. I don't know if I seen what cancer do to people. And,
Yeah, no, that's a lot to
deteriorates
take
them.
on, bro.
and it's a lot. And for me to be like in a position where I could easily make this girl's life a joy, or I can be like somebody who abandons her in a time of need. But also, like, is that my responsibility?
You don't have any responsibility.
I don't, right?
Not right now. You
I'm
don't.
absolved.
Unless you were absolved.
She's really trying to clear your conscience
however,
right now. You're
You're
making
not
your
absolved
case.
because she's not putting any responsibility upon you.
That's what I was saying. She may not have
She
been.
doesn't seem like she is.
She-
She doesn't seem like she is right now.
But nigga, if you tell somebody you have cancer,
So that's how she was kicking it.
to me in my head,
Like
Also, the
tell me
term
you have
is
cancer.
because you said
mastectomy.
argument. You said
Mastectomy.
argument.
Mastectomy.
we were having an argument before, and then she divulged like underliningly, like, yo, I'm on my way to chemo right now. Like that was like her afterthought after we had resolved our issues. Like we had an issue about her just having a bad time when she came over my house on our second time meeting. And then I was just like, yo, I just feel like, you know, you kind of switching up and you have kind of like an attitude about certain shit. And I don't like that. And then me and her got past this. She was like, you know, forgive me. Sometimes I could be irrational with my feelings. And I was like, oh, well, all right, yo, I forgive you for that shit. And honestly, sometimes I'm not the most understanding nigga, so I'll get my shit together. And that's how we ended the conversation. Until she said, I'm on my way to chemotherapy.
Like, can Luke give his official statement?
Luke can give me any type of advice.
His official statement? All right.
Yes.
If she's cool with it, kind of like, I'm going to piggyback off of Sean, bro. If she's cool with it, bro, like, if she's ready to, go and she's just trying to have fun and shit,
but
then...
Is she right? See, look, these are things I didn't ask.
That's a question that you need to ask
Exactly.
yourself
That's something you need to find out.
Yeah,
something you need to find out.
Find that out.
I gotta find out whether or not she's ready to go.
No,
I don't think so.
No.
I think are you ready to die? That's what I gotta ask.
I think you just have to be the ear.
You're trying to figure out. First of all, this is a very hot topic to come out of the gate.
If she wants to tell you,
I told you guys this. I couldn't wait to let y'all. I needed my bros, motherfucker. I needed my brothers.
Wait. Let Aaron go. Let me say one thing. Let Aaron go.
You're not trying to figure out if she's ready to go. You're trying to figure out because your concern is that do you need to take responsibility in this situation? And what you need to figure out is if she wants you to take responsibility in the situation.
Okay.
That's what
I think it's her choice to hand over that responsibility, not your choice to take it.
Yeah.
It is your choice to take it. It is your choice to take it. But until she hands it over, you don't have to feel burdened. You don't have to feel like you just have to be like, all right, do you feel like talking about it? No? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, let's keep watching the show.
Yeah, let's keep watching Community.
right.
Yo. All right. Well, I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit, yo. I don't want that issue. And I'm trying to figure out how to let it down.
I mean, that's the age-old tell if you're dating somebody, you know, a couple weeks and they lose a limb or something like that.
Wow, I never thought about that.
You still rocking with them now that they ain't got that arm?
Rock with a shorty who loses a phalange, not a whole limb.
Oh, like a finger?
If she loses
like a digit?
If she loses a digit, yeah, I'm cool with that.
That's all you doing?
You lose a whole arm, sweetheart? I'm sorry. I gotta be more.
You're separating yourself from the situation.
That's a little.
If she loses an arm.
If she loses an arm, if I had something to do with her losing an arm, then yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
But if I ain't got shit to do with it, she lost it at FedEx. Like she lost a limb in FedEx.
So if she lose a finger, she good. But if she lose a titty, she no good. What if she got little titties and they not even there?
I just don't want to deal with these issues, dog.
It's like this nigga Sean to get us. It's like his mission to get us canceled. Is that
no,
it?
dude? That's why me and Sean get along, bro. Because he'll plant the bomb and I'll try to defuse it real quick. I'll be like, no. I get what he's saying, bro. Like titties, you know.
I'm sorry. This was a hot topic to come in. I'm settling down. I'm settling down. Edit me out this episode.
Yo,
treat me like Pierce. Treat me like Pierce.
We're just gonna put an emoji over Sean's face this entire shit. Just the purple devil emoji.
That is hilarious.
No,
man.
Okay, but this is what I wanted to say about what DC said.
Okay, what up?
Okay.
Do us as guys, how he said, you know, the shit changes when we have sex. Do we be fucking to be like, yo, I'm about to fuck the feelings out this girl?
Hell yeah.
Like, do you be
every time
you be digging deep and you can give her regular dick or you can give her. Hey, you about to like me dick.
I'm not giving nobody regular dick on the first day.
Like me dick.
You can give her regular dick or you can give her you about to like me dick.
Yeah.
Regular dick is just like, yo, I don't give a fuck about this. I'm only getting my nut.
Yep.
And then I like you dick is like, yo, I'm fucking for you, baby. I don't even like doing this shit for real.
We going sideways a little bit, 45.
I feel like whenever I give dick, I guess is the term we're using for it. Whenever I'm giving dick, I'm going 100% because it's not joyful for me if she's not having the maximum amount of fun possible.
Yeah, exactly.
So you fuck for sport.
Yo, on the first.
Yo, I'm getting rings, nigga, every night.
Fucking
every night is game 7.
MVP lockdown D.
For me, if she's not having the most fun, like that's what makes me like, oh,
Monte's telling himself shit to hype him up in the locker room. Oh, they said I wasn't fucking good last week. They'd be like, who said it, Monte?
Monte said that. Yo, I'm gonna say this, yo. I'm giving championship dick all the time.
Really?
When it's the first time, I gotta give you championship dick. I gotta give you that fucking hour to
game one you're giving.
Game 1, yo, I'm dropping
out of the game.
I'm dropping an hour. I'm not coming out the game, coach. I'm eating the pussy. I'm giving her all the dick. I'm making sure that I'm making sure the stroke game is where she at. You know what I mean? Like,
now,
what you want.
Now, okay, but have you ever been in a situation where you're in the mood to give championship dick,
of course,
and she can't take championship dick,
yes.
or she's like she's only got G League pussy,
nigga,
and you're like, what the hell? I'm trying to give championship dick, and you only got G League pussy.
I'm LeBron James in it out
here. Yeah. It'll spoil my night.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell you this.
Spoil your night.
If I give, I've had some shorties, bro, tap out. I've had shorties be like, nah, I can't do this, and I'm just like you can't take the whole, like, what, you want me to stop? Like, what's going on? Because you know this whole Me Too, you gotta, no or stop is immediate. I'm shutting everything down. What's up?
Even a hold up.
A hold up is a stop.
Yeah, a hold up
That's
is
a full stop.
I'll stop, bro.
I need to ask for consent again, nigga.
Even like a
nope.
Like, all right, let's
we not having sex until
if you're not loving it, I'm not with it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't make it till you order it. Jack in the Box, baby.
Sorry.
We don't
Jack
make
in
it
the Box.
you order it.
Give them Jack in the Box sex.
Jack in the Box.
Yes. But look, that ass, nigga.
in a box.
Yeah, that ass. I'm not. I've had some shorties tap out. I've had some shorties who couldn't take it. I've had some shorties who were like, "Oh my God, this is too much. You gotta slow down.
All right. No, you haven't. Come on.
I have.
Okay. But this. Okay. No.
Monte.
But this.
Ask Monte.
Wait. Before we ask Monte. This was my point.
What are we asking?
This was my point. She came to him. She may have been cool, been on some like, yo, I just want to have fun. I don't want to put no burden on nobody. And then he fucks her with championship, you're gonna like me dick.
MVP dick.
And then she switches up and goes, yo, this is what's wrong with me. And then you go, hey, whoa, why you putting that on me? And then she's like, well, you gave me that championship dick. Whose fault is that?
That's not my fault.
I don't know.
That's not my fault. I fucked
I don't know.
for the first time. You gotta fuck like this about to be your wife, yo.
No.
Fuck,
Yes.
like
Well,
The first time you gotta fuck like it's about to be your wife, and then you
Every
get
girl?
then you get the second date. You get the second date and realize, oh shit, you change up after dick. I'm out of here.
Okay.
You change up after dick. Oh, now it's what are we immediately? Come on,
It's a
relax.
case-by-case basis.
It's a case, but no, nigga, the first dick, no, unless you met her on a drunk night at the club and you just brought her back for a one night stand, that's
All right,
whatever.
word. 'Cause that's what I was
and
saying.
that's drunk dick. That's just drunk dick and Henny Peen.
So you're
Henny
saying-
dick don't give you, Henny dick will have you fucking a girl like it's a championship, my nigga.
I have one question.
No nuts.
Oh, shit. All right,
Your dick is on the Energizer Bunny. What do you want, Lou? Fuck with you.
So quarantine schleams. You're going in like it's fucking game 6. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Every
That's
time.
what you're saying.
It could be our
Every time.
last time we ever scream ever.
Forever.
Yeah.
See, that's a good point.
I can catch the corona
that's
right
a good
now.
point.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like sometimes you just got to get like one off. You know what I'm saying? And you're
Oh, yeah,
like,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to
Blast
be
off.
too like. You just trying to get a nut, bro.
But who?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Y'all niggas
and I
is
get what you're
difference.
saying. No,
Y'all
you're
are
making a
different.
great point.
Difference, bro.
You're making a great point about first time. What I'm talking about, I guess, is more so routine, maybe borderline relationship pussy.
Maintenance.
Yeah. It's just like, hey, let's do
Maintenance
this.
on your penis.
We know what we like already. Let's do that and get this over with so we can watch this show.
But I'm gonna be honest though. I'm not bringing no shorty to my crib, to my humble abode, unless I think they might be worthy to be wifey.
That's true.
That's a fact.
That's true.
Okay.
You're not coming to my humble
true.
abode. I'll go to
Yeah.
your crib if you just a slut. And if it's a drunk night, then cool. Like, yeah, you might show up at the crib, but you knew what it was. Don't play games. Like, you knew we don't really remember what's going on. Like, come on. Like, I might have said some shit that night like that really don't mean I've had girls tell me they love me during sex, and it was the first time. I'm like, no, you don't. But I said it back. On accident?
No, I get what you're saying.
Rewind.
No.
I said it back.
Time out.
You heard
I'm
it.
I'm not leaving you hanging.
Thank you. Come on now.
I've said it just for the good sex, but then
Yeah.
afterwards I'll be like, yeah, you know that was some
never
bullshit,
done
right?
that.
Yeah,
I've
sometimes
never in
you
my
gotta
life.
say it
I
after
wouldn't
the.
do that. Why would
If
you
the
do that?
pussy's that good, I've heard you talk.
Okay.
The lighter
Have you said? Have you ever said I love this
podcast
pussy?
is not agreed.
Have you ever said I love this pussy?
Loving a person.
Have you ever said? All right, now I'm getting
You disassociating the woman with the pussy? The woman is a
Don't
part
mean
of
they love
the.
my dick. Don't mean they love me.
Yes, that is.
No,
I mean,
it don't, nigga.
that
It
is
don't
you.
mean that. It does
Don't
not mean that.
disassociate.
It doesn't
yourself from
mean
your
that,
sexual organs,
but she
bro.
will love you through your dick.
Yes, she will.
And we can also love someone through their vaginas.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I do it
But they still
every,
love
as much as I can.
They still love you, bro.
But it's not true love, though. Genitalia love.
What is true love?
Genitalia love.
Genitalia
It's not real love.
Yes, it is. If it's not real love, then what is?
Oh shit!
What's real love if genitalia
So you told her,
love
Shortie,
is-
I love you first time. You're just in it. You're just in the moment.
If
like,
you can
fuck
love a
it. Let me
person,
make your
ask
day a
she'll
little
tell
bit better.
Because we're
Tell
young
you
and
I love
healthy,
you.
so we fuck like crazy. But one day we're not gonna be able to fuck like
Yo,
that.
I use my dick like it's the last time I'm gonna use it.
As you should.
Exactly.
You never know when it can all end.
Yeah. You never know, my
Oh,
nigga. I might get the COVID-19 tomorrow. Hopefully not. I never did this shit in my life.
This nigga's watching videos.
Oh, you on Tanji our shit right now during our podcast?
No, I'm fucking the director is watching videos.
The director is
nigga,
like,
this
yeah,
is
fuck
crazy,
this shit.
but you know.
This director is like, fuck this shit. Our director doesn't give a shit about us, guys.
Everybody.
Our producers don't give a fuck about this show.
No, I think he does. He's trying to
Listen,
stop
if we
us
haven't
before
if
go
we
further.
haven't figured that out by the lack of episodes being produced,
Yo, oh shit.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
inside
we're starting
baseball,
hot, motherfuckers.
From the beginning. From the beginning.
I don't want to talk any shit to anybody who produces anything.
Exactly. They gonna put a dick over your head right now. I ain't saying shit.
They
I ain't
definitely are
saying
going
this
to do
shit.
that
I'm
now.
not
What do
gonna-
you
I'm
mean?
not
Definitely
There's
a dick above
over
this
his head
nigga's
right
crib.
now. I see it. I see the dick over Sean's head
All
right
right,
now.
all right.
there.
What kind of dick is it?
It's a cartoon dick.
A
don't know.
dick. It's
cartoons and dick.
The whole dick. All
an
that
eggplant with
matters
nuts.
is that it's a peen over your head right now, currently.
Oh, man.
Eggplant with
But
nuts.
I'm gonna say this. Though.
An
I
eggplant
appreciate
with
y'all for
nuts.
helping me. I appreciate y'all for helping me through this.
Of course, bro.
Because now I think I know what I'm
What
gonna
we're here
do.
for.
What are you gonna do? You don't have to say it.
Yeah, you don't know.
have to
You're
say it.
good.
I'll just-
I'm not gonna say it on air.
show.
I'm gonna talk to y'all at home.
Okay, cool.
I'm dead in that shit.
Bitch, I can't do it. Bitch, she already did it, that shit. Oh, hey, we got to put an edit point because
No, leave that in.
Lou is gonna have
Leave
so
that
much
in.
editing to do when he gets home. I'm gonna say that now.
no, listen, I'm on legendary
editing to
status.
do.
I'm trying to be like Dead Fox. All right, that was too
Yo.
long.
All right, we're
my
starting
God.
the podcast now. Someone drop a beat.
Everybody, we're starting the podcast right over right now. Back after these
Pinkhouse.
commercial breaks.
You're sitting on the couch, you're watching TV, and your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Well, maybe I'll go to school next year, maybe next semester. No, do it right now. They'll work with you after work, or you can go before work. You can do whatever you need to do to graduate. Go talk to somebody right now. They out to help you. You spend all day on the phone anyhow. Why don't you make a phone call that's gonna help you in your future? All you gotta do is pick up the phone and make the call. Why are you making it complicated?
Bing!
Pink house.
Pink House Podcast.
I'm dropping 50 clue bombs
Yo.
right now.
I do want to ask y'all something though.
What's up?
Can y'all not let Joe Biden distract y'all from voting for Joe Biden?
Oh, damn.
Please don't. just vote.
I'm gonna
just
vote for
vote
Joe
with your
Biden.
heart.
If that's
Vote
the
with
nigga
your
on
heart.
the ballot, aside from Donald Trump.
And you
yeah,
know
I'm
the
gonna
facts
vote for
is.
him.
Do you know what the facts are though?
What are the facts?
If you don't vote for Joe Biden, you're not black.
Not black.
Does that mean if I vote for Joe Biden that I am
You
black?
become black.
Whoa, wait, hold on, Lou. Fuck out of here.
No, that's the
There's
rules.
two
Nah,
more
we not bringing
requirements.
Lou over to the team.
There's two more requirements.
Why?
We gotta
Why do you want to keep me off
We
the
gotta
team
talk
so
to the
bad,
delegates,
bro?
And the Browns might come after us for stealing him.
That's true.
We gotta talk to the blacks
I'm
and the
highly
Browns.
sought
The
after,
Cleveland
bro.
Browns.
No, wait,
are trying to
wait.
sign him, man. I
Commodity,
agree.
dude.
Like
I'm a
you
commodity.
joining us, I think your value is in being brown and not black.
Yeah.
Not
need
to
you
say
to-
that you're only valuable because
Honestly,
you're
I
brown.
need you to brown it
But
up.
I'm
Good.
saying
I
that
feel
your
this.
perspective is so niche, not niche, but different than ours.
Oh, you
that-
calling
No, I feel
Latinos niche?
No, I'm saying that
How dare you.
can
It's
say
pronounced Nietzsche, fool.
right. Who's you telling? For him to come over and be like, "Oh, nigga, we do the same shit." We
Yeah,
would
yeah,
rather
yeah. No,
you
I
tell
feel
us
that.
that,
No, I like
instead
that.
of just hanging out and doing the same
I'm
shit.
just fucking around, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't want to
But
be black.
I will
This
say
nigga loves
this.
who he is.
Yeah, dude, I love my pocket, bro. But I will say this. Y'all do need me because, like Sean said last week off air, you were talking to somebody and they were like,
Oh, yes.
and they were like, yeah, man, they brought Sean's blackness into question. And he goes, what are you talking about? All my best friends are black. Well, we do got one Mexican guy. And she goes, that makes you more black for some reason. That makes you just a little bit blacker, bro.
But you gotta have a Latino in the tuck, yo.
Someone to
just like we don't have enough white friends to be honest. I'm gonna be real with that.
Say what?
We don't have enough white
Why
friends.
don't we? We have plenty of white friends.
We have a
friends.
few, my
We have a lot of
nigga.
white friends.
We have at least 6 white friends.
I want more
name-
white friends
I
that
can
don't
name-
hate being white. I want a white power white friend.
What do you mean? A white power white friend?
I
How would
mean,
that
I don't
happen?
want him to be like Ku Klux Klan white power. I want
That's
him to
the
be
only white power there is.
No, I just want a
No,
nigga to
there's
just
more.
be
There's
white
more than
power
one.
like we black power like type shit. Like I don't know. I just don't want. I'm tired of white people.
That's
telling
every
me,
white person.
But no,
that's right.
I'm tired of white people telling me I hate white people.
That's white power.
I don't
That's
like
white
that.
power. That is white
They can
power.
say
That is?
being
They can
able
say
to being able to be
Yeah.
like, fuck white people,
Yeah, it's
and
true.
you still get the benefits of being a white person.
Oh, wow.
You're not
white power.
standing up and saying no. Whenever you see something happening to a person of color, if you that ain't got nothing to do with me, then you're part of the injustice. That's what white power is.
Okay.
Saying fuck whitey as a white person, that don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You're still white. When it's time to be white at the bank or to get a loan or to
Yeah.
fucking be white, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm with the whites.
Okay, can we clap it up for that?
fucking
That was
love
a good
Hootie
point.
and the
That was a good
Blowfish
point.
all of a
There should be a
sudden.
clapping sound effect.
Clap emojis. Clap. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Applause of some sort. Yeah. Or whatever.
Yeah. Whatever.
I'm throwing that in.
But also,
Nope.
ain't nothing wrong with nepotism in my eyes.
No,
that
there's
what?
definitely fucking not. Well, why
No,
would
I'm
they
cool
ever
with
be around
nepotism.
I just wish that black people had it.
Black
Nepotism?
people do have it. We just don't fuck. We have this fucking stipulation in our head, like this fucking thing that doesn't allow us to be hooked up by our homies.
Yeah, everybody's
For some
gotta get it.
fucking reason.
I got it on my own.
Like we always want to get it. Like everybody, every black person I've ever met.
You want to be
Not
the
just
one
black
who
people,
gets
bro.
it.
Yes,
It's
every
not just
black
black
person I
people.
ever met who did music or did comedy or did anything, they pride themselves on, I do this by me, nigga, just by myself, just me. And it's just like, not really, but like, why wouldn't you do this with your peoples? Like, why wouldn't you?
I get that.
Like,
I understand. I get what
but
you mean.
then I was watching
Get what you
something.
mean.
I was watching something a couple days ago, and why don't we treat FUBU like Gucci?
Well, it doesn't have the same impact as
That's a
Gucci.
good-
Yes, it
point.
fucking does.
It didn't.
FUBU
It didn't
stopped
succeed
the
as
fucking
long.
world.
No, white people were fucking with FUBU crazy.
No, I know
Everybody was
that, but I'm
fucking
saying
with FUBU.
it's not a thing no more. So it's like that's
No,
probably
it
why.
is. It's back. FUBU's back.
Is it back?
Oh, it is,
Yes.
yeah.
You thought it was the Chinese.
Is it
It's not
fire?
the Chinese no
Fubu
more.
been popping around the world.
Yes. Shout out to Damon John, bro.
ownership,
FUBU's back.
Shout out
Let's
to him
start
if it's
supporting
back.
that.
Oh, that's the Shark Tank Bowl, right?
Yeah. He started FUBU, my nigga, in his fucking like.
I went to his
in a
seminar.
basement, nigga.
Scam. Nah, I'm fucking around.
No,
I'm just
you
making
shit.
jokes.
Yo, Damon John, we love you.
It's like nah.
bring us to
It's
Shark
like nah.
Tank. Come on the podcast, Damon John. So
He would
But nah,
ridicule the
I
fuck
think
out
that
of
I
us.
think that we really don't we don't support our own shit, and we don't support our own shit to the point where we can't capitalize on that nepotism because we have the power to do that shit. Like nigga, Tidal should be 100% black to be real. Tidal should just be 100% black employees.
Is it not? I don't, understand what it's
know.
like.
I don't know. I'm just saying. But also, I will say this: you notice that only with black companies are we really like on some like, well, is it really black though? Like Shea Moisture.
Yeah.
Like, is it really black though?
Right.
Like, is this going to somebody white's pockets? Like, we only care about that skepticism when it's a black thing. Like, have you ever said, is this really an all white company though? No, you know Johnson & Johnson is all white.
yeah.
You don't
No, but
question it.
I have this for that. It's like when you're like people have been like duped so many times where you think you're supporting the right cause and then it turns out you're just buying a Lamborghini for some bitch somewhere in like New York or some shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so now you're like we have been trained to like question the like if you're for me like when someone says like oh you know every time you buy a pair of shoes we're gonna give a pair of
I
shoes
agree
to
with
somebody.
both of y'all. I want to ask
And
a
I'm like,
question.
yeah,
Is it
what's
a sense of in the back of our minds we're kind of like, this is the first time I've thought of this too, challenging each other to being better, like a steel sharpens steel kind of thing.
I
It's
get what you
like in our mind, just like, all right, if you black, you got to be the best out this motherfucker if you gonna do it.
Yeah,
like we're putting that pressure on each other, even though other people may not put that pressure on us.
Well, I don't know if that's. I
Even
don't know
if
if the
we
last
do?
part is. I think
Okay,
that
yeah,
pressure's always-
separate 'em,
I think that
separate 'em.
pressure's always
Separate 'em.
ever present.
The
you're
first
black,
part and the
nigga,
second part.
I'll say that. I agree
you're
with
a
you on the first
minority.
part because it's like it's like when black people ask, "Is it really black?" It's like, well, my nigga, are you really doing what we
Are you really
setting
black?
out to do? Are you really doing what we are setting out to do as a whole community? You know what I mean? I guess that's the challenge, but at the same time, it's like, why should we be challenging those people if we see them doing it better than most people
Fuck
in
that
our
shit.
communities? You know what I'm
Stop
saying?
questioning these niggas. If it's black and they saying it's black, support the shit. I'm saying they do got to be some due diligence on the research and shit. Like, I don't want niggas to go and support fucking FUBU and then we find out that all the proceeds go to fucking Donald Trump's campaign. You know what I mean? I get that. But at the same time, my nigga, it's only with black shit that we be worried about that. You know what I mean? Like, we don't really worry about that shit with no other thing. We don't worry about that shit when it comes to when you buy toilet paper from Scotch. You know what I mean? We don't worry about that shit when you go choose to go shop at McDonald's and get you a Big Mac. We don't care if that's black or not. So why the fuck do we always question whether or not something's black?
When it's like, yo, black people are creating this.
Exactly. Just do it.
When we're,
You know what I mean? Like,
just fuck with it.
So many times did I hear people be like, well, we did support the Black Panther movie, but, you know, Disney's white. And it's just like, so the fuck what? You know what that movie did for us? Fuck out of here.
You can get more black superheroes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, go and fucking
Wouldn't you
keep
want more
supporting.
black
Go watch that shit 15 times if you got to, nigga. Let that shit go crazy.
That's where I disagree.
Word?
Because I feel like all of our black wins are sentimental wins.
They're shoe-ins.
What do you mean?
Like a black president being just like, it's still a president, or this black movie, but white people gave us this black movie, or when we get the one black star. And I agree exactly with what you're saying. The only thing that I would like to add is just from being, we're all entrepreneurs, and I don't know if you guys feel this way, but I noticed that the only consumers or customers or clients that I get bullshit from is black people. White people and other races come correct and treat me right just because they expect from me, and it's just a easier, and I hate that, but it's just an easier back and forth because, like, yo, they know how to approach me in a business way. They're not coming at me like, yo, what up, my nigga? And I gotta, the first thing I know that's black business. They're gonna come at you like, yo, what up, my nigga? Or in the 60s, it was my brother, and whatever. It's always the same thing. Like, hey, you're black, I'm black. What's up?
What's up? Yeah.
And I gotta dead that, and by deading that, you gotta. It sucks, but talk white. And then they're either gonna be like, oh, I respect it, you talking business, or they're gonna be like, oh, you talking white, nigga.
Right.
I'm gonna say this.
It's a double-edged sword.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. And I don't want to rustle any like you know what I mean, feathers or anything like this, but do you think white people are not capitalizing on the fact that this might be discounted for, like, you know, like, do you not think that we should just be seeking more equity when we give hookups?
What do you mean?
Like, if I give a hookup to a brother, right? Mm-hmm. Say you give a hookup on a cartoon to a brother, right? And you're just like, okay, you're gonna put this on YouTube. All right, if I do this for the low, I want 15% of your income on YouTube.
Yeah, if it go crazy.
If it go viral.
Okay.
And if you're doing it for the low.
That's
right?
coming from a place of belief.
So now you're believing in this person and you're doing the best job you can do.
Beautiful,
because you also want that 15%. So I'm just saying, like, should we not be giving hookups and then getting more on the back end? Because I feel like that's how people be doing business.
I think that's smart business.
Exactly. So I feel like that's what we need to do on the hookups. When the nigga comes
now,
in
would you say? Now, would you say, like, because? And again, we're just talking scenarios that don't mean nothing.
Exactly. Facts.
But if you come at a nigga like that, and I feel like that is a very smart deal, but niggas will come at you like, whoa, you about to own my shit?
That's
it's my shit. And then it comes into who the fuck you think you are to own my shit. But if
then you get the Mace situation.
And then if you're like, and we've all been in this situation, so we're mature enough businessmen to handle that. That's smart too.
Exactly.
Knowing how to handle people, not knowing how to handle their emotions and being aggressive. That's the best thing that you can do in business.
You do it. You're the best at it, brother.
That's the best thing you can do in business. But also, like, you can get a lot of business done by understanding the language and knowing what to expect. But the only point I'm saying that is I think white people are taught business, and we're not necessarily. We're taught business in a different sense. We're taught business by you need to survive by this, not true. By this is how you grow.
This is how you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that but we learn by lessons.
I think white
Trial
people
and
are
error.
learning. I think white people are learning.
We
more
learn
so
by go out there and figure it out.
Here's this book. Here's how it is done, and here how you keep doing it, and here's how our family.
You
is
grow
won.
up in it, so it's just second nature.
Here's how our family won for 50 years,
We
for
have
55.
And this is where we get our advantage because a lot of people that like I've dealt with that are like quote unquote like the cookie cutter like white guy business suit dudes, they be trying to like relate to me so hard, and it's just like, bro, I understand that like I got you in my pocket now, because it's like I have something that you need, which is authenticity. Okay. I'm an authentic person.
Facts.
You know business.
You can know all the X's and O's, but if you can't play, you can't play.
You can't teach no fucking authenticity,
yeah, exactly. When John Madden started coaching, it's not like he can go back out there and fucking catch a fucking catch.
Yeah,
you know
facts.
what I mean? He's not gonna receive nothing. So it's like that's where we come in, and then you do get into like you can't get into the gray area of like the whole like we say dance, you fucking dance, but it's like. As long as, for me, this is how I navigate through the whole fucking Hollywood bullshit. Yeah. If I'm comfortable doing whatever they fucking ask me to do, I'm gonna do it because it's just like I know now I need to make my money and then I can start my own shit and then we blow it from there.
You know, there's a fine line between doing that and being the spook who sat by the door, right? Am I bugging?
I agree with you so far. I wanna hear you expound on how you feel about the spook.
I don't hate on the coon or the spook who sat by the door just because I understand the reason why you sit by. And if you guys don't understand, look it up because I do not want to explain it.
Okay, look it up.
No. I'm talking about to the audience because because it's a long story.
I can give a quick synopsis.
Give you a quick.
So J. Edgar Hoover, president way back in the day, instilled this program in the FBI called COINTELPRO, which was pretty much to stop any militia groups that had any momentum.
Yes.
The Black Panthers, if you think of them, stop the rise of a black messiah. That's an actual quote in this program, this document called COINTELPRO. Yeah. So he instills this program into the FBI, and the spook who sat by the door, the FBI had black agents who would sometimes in any type of way back in samurai shinobi ninja days, people played double agents. You would give intel to this side, you would give intel to this side. So there were some black people who were in the FBI who were also in the Black Panthers. Yeah. And the spook who sat by the door is a euphemism or whatever you want to call it for a person who is in the system, in the belly of the beast, but is also just the person who is relaying the information. He sacrifices himself to relay the information for his people. Yeah. So he will be ridiculed by his people, but it's for a good cause.
Exactly. And I think that's the fine line. The fine line by doing what white people tell you or doing what somebody is telling you who has this authority is like, like I'm doing so much for them. You got to know when you draw the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, don't like lose your integrity because you might gain more knowledge sometimes, because sometimes it's just better to just be like, my nigga, I ain't doing this shit and let me figure out a better way to get this shit done. Because sometimes I feel like there's a lot of planning and there's no action on our side. We be planning so much shit. We be marching, and I feel like marching is just a plan for to no end. You know what I mean? It's just like, we're gonna fucking raise awareness for this issue. Like, Mike Brown just got shot, fucking Trayvon just got shot, and da-da-da-da, and we're gonna raise an awareness to this, and it's just like
in high school and college, before you have your first big game, you have a pep rally.
Yeah.
Marching is the pep rally.
Yes.
But you still gotta go win the home.
And nobody plays the game, and we don't end up playing sometimes.
I'll say this about marching. Marching helps, as throughout history has helped things. I mean, even now, even that. What do you mean? The whole civil rights movement, the entire civil rights movement.
Did it really help?
Okay, now let me say this. I'm glad you said. All right,
go ahead.
So what I'm saying is, even now, the fact that every cop wears a body cam was only because we marched because of those incidents. That's what came. Not that this problem is fixed, but we still made a change in making that happen. Yeah. And it's not that the whole thing's gonna be gone. It's never gonna be gone. I mean, maybe it will, maybe it won't, but it's not. It's far from it now. But still, there's still something happened because of those kinds of things.
Yeah, I understand. You know I understand it raises awareness and it kind of gets us to be organized a little bit better. But we gotta fucking win the game somehow. I'm tired of playing the game and I'm tired of playing by the rules. You know what I mean? Like, if I was back in the day, I would lean more towards the Malcolm X
Marcus Garvey
moniker. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I'm gangster enough to live that. By mindset, I would. Yeah, but I don't know if I would be in the streets.
In this cushy ass life that we got right now, I might not be like, let's go back to Africa, but I would definitely be like, yo. Let's make all Africa here, baby. Yeah, let's get a little Africa finally. Make some shit better. Like, is there a little Africa in any America?
Here's what I'm asking.
In any part of America. There's a Chinatown.
Do you think we would be better separate or think we're better by having an understanding with the quote-unquote enemy?
We're not better separate because it showed us we weren't better separate. They showed us that regardless, they're still. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The school system was not good when we were all separate.
Oh yeah,
the school system was not good. We were not learning. We didn't have no books. None of that shit. All this shit was still set against us. Regardless, they're still in the head of the government, my nigga. Yeah. They're just gonna let us do what we gotta do for the rest of the time.
I understand
on our own, unbothered. We had our own stock market. What they do? The army came in and blew it up. We were separate, but still, and we did some shit for our own. But at the same time, my nigga, they still fucked our shit up.
You don't think our shit up? But that's what I mean, though. You don't think our schools would have caught up? It was
they weren't, bro. The government wasn't giving us shit to do to them.
But it was technically
we didn't have shit for it. We did it because our own backs. But at the same time, the government wasn't like helping nobody else, even when it was separate but equal. That's why they said get rid of that shit because it wasn't equal. It was separate, but it was not equal.
Yeah. But no, but what you're saying, but by your sentiment, you're right, but you're wrong in the saying that it wasn't better. It was better. It just was looked at as so much of a threat that the U.S. military had to bomb our
shit.
Which
makes it not better. What do you mean?
Well, no. It was better.
It's blown up. It's not better.
If the capacity, I understand what you mean.
Destroy your whole shit. That's not better. It's like living in a third world country. It's like living in Iraq and you living fine. All of a sudden the military comes in and blows your shit up. That don't make it better.
I feel what you're saying. No.
Wait, hold on, my nigga.
Wait. I hear what you're saying. But I'm saying you're right that if we're gonna be to a level of the best, we gotta go to the people who have the best of the best.
Yes, we do.
The government has the best of the best. They have the books. They have the knowledge. I'm saying 1 week before Martin Luther King died, he had a speech or interview with Harry Belafonte, and he said to him, "I feel like I ingratiated my people into a burning house."
He did.
Being well off in a sick society is not healthy. Just because you're with these people and be like, we got the best of the best of what they see as the best of the best, doesn't mean that. I feel like if we were separate, we would catch up and surpass them. And you're right, they did blow us up because they got the guns. They got the motherfucking.
They did.
And to a point, you're absolutely correct because we do got to play the game.
Yeah.
We do got to go into that burning house and get some of those guns.
Yeah.
But when we feel like, hey guys, we got a couple guns. All right, let's go outside and try some shit. And we might die trying some shit, and that's where I come off with you. Yeah. In theory, I'm down to go outside of the house, but in real life, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just lay on the couch.
Go ahead.
Let me try and bridge the gap.
Go ahead.
So it's like, I think that my sentiment is like, two heads are better than one.
Yeah.
But they're definitely like black people should have the freedom to fucking do their own shit too and just not be bothered, bro. Mm-hmm. Like you should just have that. Be able to make your Black Wall Street and not have motherfuckers come and burn that shit down.
Thank you.
Do it if you want. If you want to fucking play by the government's rules and shit too, you should be able to do that too. Yeah. It's just long as motherfuckers are getting their chips up, bro. And we get more fucking freedom to do what the fuck we want to do because I'm putting myself in the we now because this is all of our shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all interact together like.
No, you're right.
Do both.
That's what I'm saying. I think Monte, you're correct in what you're saying by it wasn't better because of the end result. But during Black Wall Street, during the rise, during having our own hospitals, our own school systems, our own banks, all that shit, it was better for them. The reason why it wasn't better was because it was so easily taken from us. And that's where I understand what you're saying by it wasn't better. But I believe it was, in theory, a working system. You know what I mean? Do you understand that?
I'm not saying that. I agree that black people were able to make their own business and do all this shit for themselves. I'm not saying that
I understand
it was bad for them to be doing that at all.
Yeah, facts.
What I'm saying is what the idea for the U.S. my nigga, y'all, everyone in this room knows what the U.S. government is like.
Yeah,
I'm saying the idea of them saying, "Oh yeah, sure, you guys have your shit." They won't respect that shit.
Yeah.
Which means if they don't respect that shit, you're never really separate but equal ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those people that were living separate but equal still lived in fear every day of white people just walking in and in the buildings they was at or wherever they was at and beating their ass or killing them. That's because they didn't respect the separate but equal shit. It was like, oh sure, you're separate. I don't have to respect your shit. Ours is better anyways. We got the white people with the government already.
Yeah.
And the white people are still in the government. Will be for probably quite some time. So what makes us think that we can still be able to make our own shit and be safe in our own spaces without that kind of shit still happening? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like we're never, even if unless we have a government that can handle that shit, the U.S. is not set up for that.
Yeah.
The U.S. So our best option is to then take control of the shit that they have and then change that shit from the inside.
Yeah, well, we got to change it from the inside. We always got to change it from the inside. The thing is, we got to have a lot more educated blacks in the inside.
So that's our only role.
And that's what we
playing the spook. That's
we can't. No, we all don't. Well, right now,
here's the thing, my
because
nigga.
we're still at we're at the infant stage of it.
We need to stop associating richness and business mindsets to white people. We got to stop doing that.
Facts.
We calling it being a spook.
I fuck with you on that. I fuck with you on that.
Stupid as fuck, my nigga. We still got our own intelligence. We can still do whatever the fuck we want to do. We need to stop relating that to white people. That's not a white people thing. They may have started that shit over here when they came here, but that don't mean it's theirs, my nigga. We can take over that shit and do that shit. We got to stop calling it a spook or calling it whatever racist term it is. Nigga, we can be whatever the fuck we want to be.
Yeah,
stop calling it that shit.
I would say that
that's whack to me.
In the same breath, I want to be clear. I'm not calling any black man a spook for getting it how he lived. You know what I mean? I'm not calling him that. I'm just saying that was the euphemism that was used.
2020.
But at the same time,
in a very specific sense. But I agree with what you said.
I agree. That's what I'm about to say. I agree. I definitely agree. I definitely think that we got to stop equating whiteness with power, whiteness with elevating. We got to stop equating that shit.
Specifically what I said.
Because we've been rising up like a motherfucker.
If we want to go to the next level of what is the elite or 1%, do we have to dance with white people?
Yeah. Absolutely.
100%.
That's what I meant by do we have to be a spook?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real, and and this is the unpopular ass opinion, but not all whites are bad, and that's just a fact.
Yeah.
And it sucks to fucking have to say that type of shit.
Yeah.
But to be real, all whites are not bad. We got a lot of white friends who are really
5 seconds.
who are
5 seconds. But and I agree with you. They're not bad in theory.
Yeah.
But when that real racism shit happen, that subtle shit, when they have a choice to stand up or ignore it, if they ignore it, they're part of the problem.
That's a fact.
They are bad.
That's a fact.
You can be a good person. Hey, I support Black Lives Matter, and still, this ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
If you do that, you are part of the problem.
Yeah, but I believe that I have good friends who are Caucasian. A lot of people who have been in my life,
crazy.
Yeah, who will go crazy for blacks.
Yeah.
Who will go crazy for injustice.
I have a few white friends that got their ass beat at Black Lives Matter protests.
Exactly. I got people who I know.
I've never even been to a Black Lives Matter.
Exactly.
I respect
I've
that.
never been either.
I ain't never been to one. So I respect that.
And I know
if you get your ass beat for black people,
and I would hate to name names, but I'm gonna say this: like we got one good white friend. We all know her. That she teaches at inner city schools. She only wants to do that so that then she can empower them, teach them how to learn the equality. She lets her privilege be used as a positive anchor for us, which is lit. You know what I mean? It sucks that it's not. She doesn't have a messiah complex because she even understands that, but she understands that with this privilege I have, I want to be able to teach these kids that this is what is going to happen, and it's the ugly truth. And you're hearing it from me in X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? So I salute every white person who is out here fighting for our struggle, and I salute every black person who is able to teach their white friends how to fight. And it's not your burden to teach a white friend how to fight, though. I will say that. It is not on you if you don't need to do that.
Let me lob this in real quick.
Okay.
So, twofold question. As black people, can we criticize other black people in public?
Oh, shit. Thank you.
That's a good question.
Make sure you repeat the question.
I got you. I'm going to do that. Yep.
And then, do we draw a line in terms of what y'all were just talking about, being business minded and being hood smart?
Yeah.
Do we draw a line in the sand where it's like, oh, well, if you try to be business minded, then you white.
Yeah, I understand.
If you try to be hood minded, you a real nigga.
Yeah.
Up until maybe about Nipsey and shit like that.
Yeah.
I got you. Look, I'm open this up with this one. Do you? I got you.
Okay.
Do you feel as though that? What was it? Oh shit.
As a black person,
Do you feel like as a
you
black
criticize
person
other black people in
that you should criticize other black people in public? Right?
or brown? We got to include
Black
Louis.
or
We're
brown?
saying
I'm
black a
gonna
lot.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real honest, and everybody in this room knows exactly my feelings on this. You should never, ever criticize a black person or a black movement in front of white people. Shut that shit up. Save that for your crib and your homies. Because guess what? All that does is sometimes we're all just trying to figure shit out. Your first statement that's coming out your mouth is not the most accurate. You haven't done your research yet, and you should talk to somebody who is able to be inside that struggle and have conversation with you, and do not let any person outside your race be able to influence you on how you feel about your race. So I think that if you're gonna say that the movie Black Panther was whack, wait till you get home and talk to your fucking black mother about that shit. If you fucking think that FUBU is trash, wait till you get home and talk to your brother about that shit, who is also black.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because for real, I hate when I see somebody hate on some black people in public, and then there's a black person sitting there like, yeah, fuck Chris Brown. And then there's a white girl like, I hate Chris Brown too.
I defend Chris Brown in front of white people 100%.
And he don't even like Chris Brown.
I don't even.
He don't even like Chris Brown. And you got to.
Let me give you a scenario though, because
That's a great point, dude.
is this only for white people? Because this is specific. Sometimes I go in the weed store and there be nigga bitches in there. And they be holding up the line, causing a scene. They gotta talk about every single weed. They ain't buying shit.
Yeah.
They got $25. They want to ask about the top shelf weed, how much the eighth is, what the deals is. They want to take their mask off, even though we in the corona. They want to talk to the security guards. They want to nigger it up.
Yeah.
And I'm in the store like, yo, other people have fucking lives.
Yeah, but that's not being black. That's being ignorant.
That's true.
And another
Okay,
thing
so
is,
that's not race specific.
That's not race specific. Because let's be
across
honest.
that's
Let's
across
talk
all
about
ethnicities for
Karen,
sure.
my nigga.
Yeah, Karen's
Karen
out here
is a
wildin'.
trending topic, and
Karen's out
Karen is
here
the
wildin'.
bitch
Today.
who wants to know why the ounce is
Karen,
fucking
yeah.
$100 more today. She wants to know why this Trey 5 ain't really hitting for Trey 5.
Yeah.
It's hitting on a 3.4.
She wants her money back, even though
like,
she
what's
knows there's
going
no
on?
refunds.
She wants to understand why you're not wearing gloves at the moment. Where's your manager? She wants to speak to the supervisor to see what deal she can get. That's Karen.
That's Karen.
So we gotta.
Can I say this?
Put Karen and Shaniqua in the same category.
Can I say this?
Go ahead.
The way Karen handles that situation is so diplomatic,
But it's
that
so
she doesn't
annoying.
have to rile herself up.
Fuck out of here.
But she
That's
gets riled
false.
up. No,
Keisha,
she's for sure
Keisha has to make a mockery of herself. She has to be a parody, a caricature. She has to be a clown to get that point across, to where Karen can just be like, I'm Karen. Can we make sure this is right? And that's all she has to do. That's the only thing she has to do.
But-
all she has to do is question it, and it'll be fixed.
But the fact that
Keisha has to make a scene. Go ahead.
But the fact that you're even referencing the person as Karen is still a caricature. The fact that we came up with the name Karen is because it's a caricature
We're
of white
making
women
fun of her.
that are doing stupid shit. Ignorance comes in many languages and dialects. No matter how they say it, they're still making a fool of themselves just in their own way, or however they're perceived in their different communities.
That's a fact.
so you think other white people look at them like, oh, look at her.
Hell yeah, nigga.
She's worried about how much they gave her.
Sideline question.
100%.
Sideline question.
Because white people are racist against each other.
Yeah.
No.
Are we suggesting?
No, I'm saying.
No, the
I'm
question
saying-
is, are we
I'm
suggesting?
saying-
Wait, hold on.
What-
Time
no,
out.
specifically
He has
what-
to- you have to repeat the question.
No, okay.
Are you
what he's
suggesting
saying?
what?
What he's saying is, am I saying that she's better because she gets to be diplomatic about it? Because of her white privilege. What I'm saying is there is a way to handle any situation.
Okay.
And Keisha has the same right to be diplomatic the way Karen does, instead of having to go to her, oh, I gotta let these bitches know.
they
Bro,
still doing that. They
you
still
just
doing that, man.
yo. The thing is, Sean, you have specific points because you're a black man who's been in the black community, so you are able to dissect
Keisha a little bit more than you're able to dissect Karen, because I promise you, white people are looking at that Karen
like,
the same exact
wildin'.
way.
Yep.
Like, oh my God, is she really asking for the messenger right now?
Right.
Oh my God, is
She's
she
calling
really
the cops because
calling
she
the
didn't
cops
get the
again?
right fucking
Like, I
burner?
seen a
That's what
video.
she's doing?
I seen a video today. Another white cop talking about a Karen, and she literally said Karen,
Oh,
and she
I saw
said
that.
exactly,
Yeah.
and she said,
Covered her
"Oh my
back.
God, Karen is calling us to," and it's a white woman cop who was saying, "Karen called us today to let us know that there was a couple kids jumping on a bouncy house and they were being too loud on Memorial Day." Duh, Karen, that's what the fuck kids do on a bouncy house.
On
Which
Memorial
is
Day.
shout out
That's
to
Memorial
that
Day
white
activity.
cop for calling it out. But guess what? We can call out Keisha too. We just gotta stop being canceled for calling out ghetto-ness in our community.
Yo,
and white people,
I'm a hypocrite because
that's
I
it.
love
That's a good
ghetto-ness and I hate it.
But no, exactly.
It's true, yeah.
When
of
it's
course.
all of us do.
when it's fun, I'll be like, "Hey, what's
But
up?"
also, I think, but also white people,
And when it's trouble, I'll be like,
white
"Look at
people-
these ghetto
white people love
motherfuckers."
some Karens, but you know,
Yo, it's
love some
funny.
Karens.
It's funny sometimes.
You love Karen when she's on your side. It's like,
when you're
get him,
winning,
Karen. You tell those bitches.
Yeah, it's
when
funny
you're
as
winning,
fuck.
yeah,
It's
you
funny as
fucking
fuck,
love it,
but at
bro.
the same time, it's still a part of like the fucking game. It's a game show.
Yep.
But
Second question.
Oh, we
His
didn't even
second
get,
question
we didn't even
was-
get to the second question.
His second
All right.
question was, do we have like how do we live by business code and street smarts? And I want to bring this up. I want to bring this person
Let me say
up.
one preface.
What's up?
preface.
Nigga business can also be good business.
That's facts.
Right.
That's 100%
Okay,
facts.
okay.
But I was also going to talk about street code. I was going to use that into the street code shit. How often does keeping it real go wrong for you and your family as a nigga? And I'm gonna tell you this: Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Very often.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Don't bring that nigga up.
He has a family. He has a son. He has a daughter or whatever. I don't know. He has a girl. He goes to jail. He has a chance to get the fuck out of jail. You got a mom who's still alive. You got grandma who's still alive. He gets a chance to get out of jail and make a better life for his. So why wouldn't he snitch on niggas who's not fucking with him? And I'm only asking that question as devil advocate.
Yeah.
As a nigga who grew up in the streets, I'm not putting myself in any predicament where niggas is doing fuck shit around me, and then I gotta go to jail and then tell on you, nigga. If I'm going to jail, bro, because me and fucking Sean robbed the
Trying to
store,
get it,
and
bro.
Sean was the one who really pulled the gun
Yeah,
out
yeah.
and really shot Mr. Quillis. I'm talking about Juice.
It just no, it didn't happen.
If Sean was if Sean was the one who did that shit, then fucking nigga, I decided to roll with Sean. So I'm gonna take that hit with Sean. If Sean's gonna get 30 years, I gotta get 30 years. If they offer me fucking 5 years, if I snitch on this nigga, I'm getting out. If I snitch on this nigga, I'd rather be in jail with him because I knew what the fuck the ride was.
Beautiful.
You know what I mean? I knew what the ride was.
Beautiful sentiment.
But if you are real, I will say,
Damn,
I
you're
will
romantic.
say, and I will be honest.
Damn, you're romantic.
Being a real nigga, is that not taking care of your fucking family? So if I got a daughter at home, should I not be able to talk to Sean and be like, yo, my nigga, can I just say you did it? Like, hold on. Now, to be real.
but
What about
if you know
Biggie?
the
What about
game,
Biggie?
you know.
Can ask.
You know
Biggie's
the
ass.
game.
Yeah, I'll ask you. But what about
Biggie
Biggie?
did it. Jay-Z did
Biggie
it.
got Biggie.
If you
got,
that nigga,
yeah, Biggie.
Michael Vick did it.
Biggie would have went home. Biggie would have never been Biggie
Michael
if he
Vick
would have
had to
caught
take
that
the
jail charge.
That is
If he would
fucking
have caught that gun charge, Biggie would have not been Biggie. So his homie took that L for him.
Wow.
Cool. Shout out to that homie. And he was good when he came home. But
That's how the
if
situation.
I got a
6ix9ine.
family, but Tekashi 6ix9ine is not the same situation.
Yeah.
But Tekashi 6ix9ine, Tekashi was in some bullshit. He found the easy way out.
To me, yeah,
It was
right.
unnecessary.
And that's the whack
Yeah.
shit.
It was
But
unnecessary.
is they really his niggas if they fucking your baby moms? Is they really his niggas if they fucking if they try to kidnap you and steal all your bread? How long? If I'm a blood, right? If I'm in the blood game, if I'm fucking Treyway,
Yeah.
the Treyway spokesperson, and then y'all niggas kick me out in the middle of being Treyway. Technically, you start kick. If you try to kidnap me, I'm pretty sure my membership in the Bloods has been revoked.
Well,
Free
I would
trials
say this
over.
though.
Put
I'm
your
just
credit
saying.
card info,
I'm
please.
just saying. I'm pretty sure.
Still fucking with you.
I'll say
Why
this,
are we
though.
still- why would you
no,
still
I was
fuck
gonna
with
say
them?
that was
Let me
James-
say
James
that-
saying
all right,
because-
why would you still fuck
because
with
the
them?
fact that I understand that whole sentiment. Like these niggas didn't fuck me in the first place, but however, nigga, you was riding with these niggas even when they was doing you dirt, saying nothing, letting it go along, and then when it came down to you getting in trouble, you all of a sudden snitch on them, and then want to come out talking about, well, they ain't fuck with me in the first place to get niggas sympathy. But it's like, my nigga, no, you still fuck with these niggas even though it was doing you dirt until it was time for you to get the opportunity.
Wait a second. Now shit.
Let me say a real life situation.
He fired them though.
Wait, let me say a real life situation because I'm not a street nigga by the least. None of us are. We grew up in the streets, but we're not street.
Yeah.
Suburbs, fucking white picket fence, grandma at the crib, whatever. But I'm saying like I have, and statute of limitations is up, so I'm gonna say this, but I have done some dealings with.
Wait, hold on, Sean. Do you want us to bleep all this shit out? Is the statute of limitations up on your case?
It really is.
Incriminating all of us.
Oh, his statute of limitations is up. He's good. They got no proof. They got no proof.
Yeah, all right. This nigga.
All right, go ahead, Sean.
They want to interrogate us in a white room.
Sean, I'm snitching. I'm Takashi and your ass.
It's all good.
Come down.
It's all good.
I love you, dog.
I had some situations with some counterfeit
Allegedly.
bills. And allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
I knew a guy who had a situation
Allegedly.
with a counterfeit bill.
Situation. You should have started the situation and say, I knew a guy. Is how you should have started.
Yeah, we're going to edit into that. We're going to edit into that. I knew a guy who did a situation with some counterfeit bills. And listen, that guy, even though he wasn't a street guy, he knew what he was getting himself into. He knew enough knowledge to know that, hey, counterfeit money isn't legal, at the least. Google was around. So if you go into a store, a gas station, a Goodwill, a thrift store with a fake $100 bill and get the money, or if you, even more so, if you take fake money and buy drugs and get real money back from a plug, that's the best way to do it. Yeah. But I'm saying, you know what you're doing wrong. Yeah. So you are accepting the consequences of those actions. Okay. And if I had got caught up, I would not have told on the nigga that I got the money from.
You can't. You can't snitch on that.
Because here's why.
Allegedly. All this is alleged.
Because even though I'm not a street nigga, I know street consequences. I would rather go to jail and sit down for however long than have some street niggas shoot my fucking house.
To have to relocate every time a nigga know when you came
from. Have some street niggas come at my mom and grandma.
That's a fact.
I would be like, you know what? I'll sit down for that.
Yeah, you gotta sit down for that 15. You gotta take that 15.
You gotta take that bid.
You gotta take that 15. You gotta take that 15.
And I'm not no street nigga at all.
That's why I gave him the bills.
I'm not no street nigga at all.
I gave him the bills. It's me. I did it the whole time.
Yo, allegedly.
Sean went from I know this guy to then turning it to I at the end.
Right? This is all alleged. This is how y'all know I went to college. Allegedly, officers allegedly. But I'm gonna say this.
I'm trying to take us to the next level.
I'm gonna say this. I do believe
it's real content, authentic. Right,
a lot of people are asking why we're talking about the Tekashi 6ix9ine shit, and I'm only talking about this because I know it's a hot topic, and I want to give our perspective because I know we all have unique perspectives. And I want everybody to understand that Tekashi 6ix9ine's fan base is Fortnite niggas. Okay, his fan base is a whole bunch of motherfuckers playing Fortnite. His fan base is a whole bunch of white kids who are buying tickets to Rolling Loud. His fucking fan base is a whole bunch of white kids who are buying tickets to the Lyrical Lemonade Fest. They are not motherfuckers who are buying tickets to fucking Freaknik. All right, fucking chill out.
Can I ask y'all a question?
What's up?
Does rap get to be WWE?
What do you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. In a sense of like, we respect wrestling as like, yo, this is just entertainment.
Oh, yeah,
we know this 100%. Is fake. We know the Undertaker doesn't hate Stone Cold in real life.
Well, he never did in fake life either, but go ahead.
We know that. Who was the nigga who was in the hospital who got beat up?
I think Vince McMahon. That's when I knew it was fake.
Well, we did as a kid.
Yeah, I knew it was fake at that moment.
Well, we know that they didn't run up and really beat him up in the hospital.
Exactly. You can't. Why is the camera on you, Vince McMahon, while you sitting in the hospital?
Can we accept rap as WWE? Like, can we be like, oh, Tekashi's fucking Kurt Angle because we hate Kurt Angle?
Well, no, he can't. We can't.
Here's what it is about rap, though. And rap, the thing.
Oh shit! Don't get white dad on me, please.
Some niggas is real, some niggas ain't.
Here's what it is about rap.
Let him talk.
In hip hop,
go ahead.
Niggas are prided on being authentic and doing the shit they talk about. So even though even though they're doing shit that makes us be like, oh, this is very entertaining. Like I'm not really that super invested. Like, feelings wise in this nigga. But this story is very interesting. What this nigga's doing, like he's doing this gangster shit. He's in jail or whatever. But it's still WWE to us. But they're really, some of these niggas are really doing this shit. Like, you know what I mean? And they may do it for the WWE effect, but they're still doing it. You know what I mean? And that's the difference between hip hop is because niggas in hip hop get prided on doing the shit they say.
You know who I believe in? Casanova. You know who else I believe in? Young and May.
Okay.
Want to know what other rappers I believe in? Myself.
Okay, good. Okay.
I don't rap about shit that's fake.
Believe in yourself.
I want to ask y'all this.
Rap about shit that's
and
fake.
I'm on a
Can I answer
tangent.
this question
Is
as well?
J. Cole, Kendrick, are they WWE?
No, they're the
don't
realest
do- they
versions
don't-
of
yeah,
themselves.
They just want to rap. nigga. They just
Really?
wanna do
Yes.
music, nigga.
They're
They
not
just wanna do
Martin
music
Luther
shit.
King and Malcolm X.
They just want to do this
because
music shit, my nigga.
they were real
time
niggas.
out.
They
Martin
were
Luther
real
King and Malcolm
niggas.
X, what do you
They
mean
were
by
real
that?
niggas, but Martin Luther King and Malcolm X were also hypocrites.
Whoa.
Why you saying that?
Especially Martin Luther King.
Whoa.
Why you saying
What's
they
going
hypocrites,
on?
though?
What's going on, brother?
Hot take.
What we
Just
talking
because
about?
they ended up having different
What we
opinions
talking about right
times,
now?
don't mean they're
I'll
hypocrites.
say my opinion, and you guys can disagree.
I will
don't-
disagree
but
wholeheartedly.
But
I'm fucking with you.
I'm
Go
saying you're a preacher, you're a man of God, you're an activist, you're a leader in the community.
I know where you're going.
And you're using your celebrity
going.
to fuck hoes.
He would have got me
Cool.
too.
You and Jesse Jackson is
Cool.
fucking
You
all
would've
these
got me
hoes.
too.
Guess what?
And
But
the
did he get that
government,
bill
the
passed,
government uses you fucking hoes against you
Yeah.
and sends
Sean,
tapes of
he
you
still got
fucking
the bill
hoes
signed.
to your
Stop
wife.
it.
Still got the
Stop
bill
it, Sean.
signed.
Stop
You're a
it.
hypocrite.
Stop
Got
it,
the bill
Sean.
signed.
Sean,
You ain't the
stop
best
it.
nigga in the world.
Stop it, Sean.
still got the bill signed,
Stop it,
bro.
Sean. I'm gonna ask you a question right now, Sean. Sean.
Still got it
Sean.
signed.
He still got the work done.
I'm asking you,
He
yeah,
still
exactly.
got the work done.
Time out. I'm gonna be honest with you right now, Sean. If there was a fucking microscope on any of our lives, we are all great niggas. They could find 50
They could find
things.
what?
On
1
every
million.
single- on
I can't
some-
say it,
on
but I
all
need
of
him
our
to say
niggas.
it.
All my Google searches,
Yes,
bruh.
my nigga. If
that
you
is
were
the
to
point.
look at my porn history, you can find a billion things that say I'm not a good nigga. Okay? I watched a girl get gagged once. I watched Ghetto Gaggers where they spit on a black girl, called her the
But
N-word.
that don't make you a black
I
person.
watched that. That don't make
you a
me a bad person. I don't hate black people. I watched it because I was like, what's going on here? Okay? That happens. So guess what? Martin Luther King was just a nigga with a little bit of vices. He couldn't get over ass. He liked
just
pussy
had
a little
vices.
bit too much.
Nobody's
He liked pussy a little too
I'm not
much.
disagreeing. I love this though.
He liked pussy a little too much.
I love bringing
Martin
the
Luther
passion
King
out
was
of
a
you
fucking
niggas.
amazing nigga.
We make good content.
He was a
I wanna
great
point out
nigga.
that we have now merged racism and pussy together, which were two different topics in the beginning of the show.
Yes, we
Pussy
have.
caused racism. Pussy caused racism.
Oh shit, did it?
Talk about now.
No, we're not going. We're not unpacking that yet. We're not unpacking that until we talk
ain't
about
gotta
this.
go there.
We're not unpacking that
But
yet.
I got the full
We're not unpacking that
dissertation. I got the full dissertation.
We're not
we ain't gotta
unpacking
go
that
there.
yet.
That's episode 5. Come on.
I'm gonna just say
At
this.
least
I'm gonna just
make
say
it to
this.
5,
I'm gonna
bro.
say this. Martin Luther King was a great nigga, and just because you have vices don't make you a great
Oh,
nigga.
I'm not
All y'all
saying-
niggas are great.
I'm not
friends.
saying he wasn't great.
Exactly.
I'm not saying he wasn't great, but The Undertaker was great too.
Yes. Everybody was great. Everybody's great if you not
The
until you
Rock
die.
was great
Yes, and he's still a great man,
for doing the people's eyebrow.
and he's still a great man.
Are we putting The Rock, The Undertaker, and Martin Luther King Jr.
In the same conversation.
Rushmore,
Whatever we're
baby.
talking about.
Yes, he's doing this. This is Sean's doing.
I'm bullshitting. I'm
Yeah,
bullshitting.
he is.
Sorry, listeners. My role is to say, yo, fuck y'all.
really
That's
cares
my
about
only
social
role, and everybody
problems.
else gets to say fuck
Sorry,
me.
he
All right?
fucking-
Is that understandable?
Yes,
All
that
right,
is
cool.
facts. That is facts. All right,
mean
well,
none
I'm
of
gonna
that
be
shit.
honest. I'm gonna be honest. I think that Sean's sentiment we've all debunked. Cool. Thank you. Let's move on. Okay.
My shit was drunk history.
Yeah, can we move on? Can we move on? Rap does not get to be a character of itself until you let me know that you're being fake. I can respect Lil Tecca.
That's what I was gonna say.
When Lil Tecca went into Rap Genius and he said, I don't got no
Well, I was
guns,
gonna say I
it sounded
respect him.
fire.
Rap.
I don't got no
I was gonna
bitches,
bring him up. I
it
was gonna
sounded
bring him
fire. When he does that, cool. We can accept the level of cap rap. As long as you not trying to be about that shit on IG Live with your fake fucking Dracos and your fake Glocks and acting like you really about to pull up on a nigga. I'm tired of hearing fucking celebrities say, drop your address. I've been on your fucking lives. I've been on your Instagrams. I ain't never seen you drop a fucking location because I would have pulled up with a camera. Okay? And all y'all niggas be in Hollywood.
What would you have asked?
I would just be like, oh, man, you really gonna shoot this nigga? That's all I would.
Hey, you know, rapper's brother would have been like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm about to shoot.
Right. He think he with TMZ. He be like, yeah, nigga, set, gang, bang, bang, let my dick swang, and my dreads. All right, whatever.
I'm dead.
Oh man.
But I think, okay, cool. I'm lit. I think that cap rap is a new genre of rap that can be respected in the rap community as long as they're being truthful about being cap.
Yeah, I'll say even sometimes. I mean, yeah, right. If niggas are not
Rock and roll is cap.
Yeah, exactly. If
Yeah,
you're not,
facts,
if you are cap and then you get called for
Lil
being
Nas
cap,
X cap?
and you're not like, yeah, I was cap.
Lil
But
Nas
like,
X is cap as fuck.
for sure. But
He
that's
does not
okay.
have horses in his
He
bag.
loves it.
You're right. He does not have horses.
That
in his
nigga
bag.
made that song as a joke. He knew it wasn't really trying to be country. It ended up being country. Shout out to you.
His
They
horse
was
stock is
racist for
not
taking you off the
attached.
country
But that's
charts.
not attached.
But keep going, nigga, and keep being cap and live your cap ass life. And fuck your shorties, fuck your niggas, and keep moving and being happy, baby.
Fuck your shorties,
I
fuck
love
your niggas.
Panini.
Shorties, fucking.
I love Old Town Road, and I'm waiting to hear the album,
His
baby.
album was great.
I don't think Garth Brooks had
Which album?
Ben dropped the album.
Oh, his album was good.
Oh, I didn't listen to it.
At least-
I'm gonna hear it one
It
day.
was all different genres.
At
It was
least
fire.
7 bangers.
Yeah. for
Exactly.
And when I say
was
bangers,
the
you'll
Panini
listen to
one?
them
That one
twice.
was
sure.
So.
fire.
That's off that
There we
You know,
go.
in this day and
That's a
age.
banger. Shout out to all y'all niggas out here on the live.
Oh, shout out to them.
But
I don't know if you want to read any of their shit. I don't know.
I will say that, okay, so there was a lot of people, and I will say, do we want to unpack pussies is the reason for racism?
We gotta get off. The
That's
pussy talk.
Can we not get on the pussy
episode
talk?
I'm-
That's episode
I'm willing
5.
to go. I'm willing to go there.
All right, that's episode 5.
Stuff.
All right,
Yeah.
Pussy and racism.
And
is off
I won't
topic
be
for,
vulgar
like,
with
at least
explaining.
one more
I've got,
episode.
eloquence. Listen,
Did we
listen,
talk
man.
about Joe Biden already?
I was
we
a
did.
politician
Okay.
in my last life.
All right, cool. All right, let's go to
Hit the
these comments real quick.
For
Let's go to
everybody
these
not
comments.
watching on YouTube, you should be watching on
All right,
YouTube.
pussy cures racism. Let's not talk about that.
And on YouTube, we read your comments. So talk shit.
Yeah,
whatever.
talk all that shit. Talk all that shit.
Put any
So-
amount of
Yo,
emojis.
Monte-
Troll us. We like it. We don't
I'm
give
trying
a
to
fuck.
narrate the podcast.
Yeah.
So DC's about to check some
I
Instagram
will
live
show my
comments.
ass.
Well, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. The shit that they're talking about right now is not the shit we want to unpack because everybody's going crazy about pussy is the reason for racism, and we're not doing that today.
Hey,
We're not doing that today, baby. We're not doing that today. That's not happening. Send me a question. Yo, send us a question. If you want to talk to us, fucking send me a question. We'll talk about it right now. But other than that, we're going to check in with fucking Luke Kane and Aaron Monte.
put in the comments who you want me to fart on next episode. I will fart on one of these niggas.
Yo, shut your fucking mouth. This nigga ain't farting on shit. This still, nigga, we still some real niggas. We might not be from the streets. This nigga gonna die. Yeah.
Come on, man. The white people are doing it. It's like, nah, fuck it. All right.
This podcast is not white versus black. We promise. We're gonna get some Caucasians up here next year.
We will. We've got
year?
plenty of
Yeah, next
Caucasian
year.
friends.
We'll figure out how to fit them into the setting.
Yeah. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. We're gonna put him on the
We're
green
gonna
screen.
get the other 40% of Aaron Monte.
Yo, put
And he will
a
be on the
joyful
show.
white lady up here, please.
Yeah. There's.
Oh, look at her.
Look at her.
She
She's
looks
so
amazing,
nice,
bro.
She's so
I love.
nice.
Shout out to you, joyful white lady.
Can we get some puppies up there
Yo,
too?
can we put
Some
Betty
puppies?
White up there?
Betty White?
Yeah, make her
Yo,
Betty White.
put Betty
Make her
White up there right now.
Can we
And
put young Betty White?
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was about
Young
to say.
Betty White was
Betty
fire.
Young Betty White was the best.
Oh my God.
Oh, my
I'd-
God.
my slave ass would be like, hey, Miss Betty White.
Oh my God.
You want some of this dick,
You think she was alive with slavery?
No, it wasn't slavery, but it was like the 30s, the 40s.
You would have been a janitor.
Ready?
Like segregation was still popping.
Yeah. You
That's a
Slavery
fact.
had just
You'd have been a
ended.
jazz musician or something like that.
It was still white only water fountains.
I wanna do
I'd be
one.
like, Miss Betty White, can I
right.
suck your
Hold
water
on. Let me
fountain,
do one.
baby?
Let me do one.
Got something to say.
My bad.
Where you going?
Can I
Come
suck
to this camera. I'm
your...
coming to this camera.
Okay.
Coming over.
This nigga
Oh
Kenny,
shit, he's in our camera.
This nigga Kenny the Jet Smith.
What are you doing?
Chelsea Handler with her titties out.
Oh.
Chelsea Handler with her titties
Don't
out.
put no titties on this podcast.
No, they're blurred. They're blurred.
Okay, the blurred titties.
Like if you Google it, they're blurred.
Oh,
She's
word,
on a
lit.
horse and shit.
Who's
She's doing the
Chelsea
blue.
Handler?
They are blurred culture, breaking the fifth wall. Breaking the fifth wall.
Yeah.
All right, word.
This nigga's stupid.
All right.
Is there a fifth
That's
wall?
all I wanted to do.
All right. What, Monte?
What's up?
Talk
I
to
was
me,
wondering
brother.
about the Chelsea Handler with the titties out thing. I was
Yeah.
gonna watch
Oh,
it
she
on a
was
horse.
mocking Putin. Because he did a
when he was on
picture.
this-
he was on the
shit?
horse. She did the same thing with her titties out. She's like, I'm doing it for feminist reasons. I'm like, you keep doing it for whatever reason you feel like you gotta do it for.
Whatever reason
bro.
you got.
Whatever reason you gotta do it for.
Yo, my niggas,
What's up?
would y'all start OnlyFans accounts?
We talked about this the first episode.
Yeah.
Oh, did we?
Yep. But we
Okay,
can
so how
revisit
close
this
are y'all
topic.
right now to starting y'all shit?
I haven't
How
posted.
close? My views is
haven't
going
posted.
crazy. I don't even know.
That's funny.
How
I just
close
don't
are y'all
know what the
niggas to
ladies
start
want.
y'all OnlyFans accounts, my nigga?
I think I'm gonna start cooking shit with my shirt off. That's what
That's
I'm gonna
you
start
gonna do?
doing. Yep.
Yeah,
Here's a new
I'm gonna
question.
start cooking with my
Here's a
shirt
new
off.
question,
I got a
though.
hairy
We start
chest,
doing
too.
household chores with your shirt off. Like,
Yup.
yeah, I'm a man.
There it is,
I
baby.
clean the gutters.
I'm gonna have a monkey wrench.
I changed the tire.
Here's a new question, though.
Do maintenance on
Would
my
you
car.
date a woman who has an OnlyFans account?
No.
And that's fucked up because she's probably watching, but no. I'm sorry.
How much am I dating her? Like,
How much am I dating? What do you mean? How much am I dating her?
like, am I talking to her on the phone consistently, or am
This is your woman.
or am I presenting her like, hey guys, this is my lady, fella?
This is your lady, bro.
Damn, I can't have a only because my nigga's gonna buy my girl OnlyFans.
Yo, okay, yo, I'm not
would never
not
do that to
opposed.
you, Sean.
I'm not opposed to buying a girl's OnlyFans account and never watching it.
Huh?
I'll never watch it. I'll support it. I'll give it a $17.99.
But I don't.
I wouldn't even
Probably not
expect
gonna
that.
watch.
If you buy it, you gotta watch it, nigga. Show her some love. She need them comments, nigga. That's business. Because I gotta separate the feelings. Because I'm gonna look at it like, yes, she's killing out here. But then I'm like, damn, nigga, he saw your goodies. He know it ain't even that goodies.
I mean, I would date a girl with an OnlyFans account if the OnlyFans account is pure solos and probably girls. shit.
You gonna see
I have
me
a
in there.
problem with,
Fuck out of here. I hate you.
You see me in the OnlyFans video.
You have distinctive scars on your arm. I will fucking know.
No, I'm gonna be in there and be like, yeah, we got a comedy show with
I
this.
fucking hate you. This is gonna be promoting my show with my bitch on her OnlyFans.
Hey, if you in Hollywood, come to the Ha Ha this Wednesday.
Yo,
this.
so the
Open it up
quarantine's
till
over.
2022.
Yo, when y'all think,
That's about right. That's about right.
yo, look,
We'll have shows on deck by then.
Yeah, hopefully. Look at that.
when y'all think the world's gonna open back up?
I don't fucking know. I was gonna ask
It
y'all.
opened up in some other places.
I was gonna ask y'all. Are we all done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are
You
ready?
do your thing,
You ready
baby.
for me to ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead,
'Cause I have a
bitch.
topic now because we were all
thank you,
scrambling
because we
for a
had
good
nothing.
25 minutes. We
We're over
revisited an
here
old
like,
topic. We talked about.
Aaron, I just want you to know.
And I want you to know.
We
Okay.
care about you, Monte.
Thank you for your topic.
I was gonna ask how y'all feel about sports coming back. What are y'all feeling about? Because I've been bored as
The
shit.
NBA is
I've
going
been-
to
I've been
Disney
looking
World
like- I've been-
or
I've been-
Disneyland.
I don't like
Disney
that
World.
though.
You don't like that?
It's the one in Florida. What's the one in Florida? Disneyland or Disney World?
Disneyland's out here.
Oh, they're going to Disney World, nigga.
Yeah.
The NBA.
Y'all, y'all cool? Y'all, we cool with that? What's
Anything,
up?
anything involving Disney, I'm just kind of like sus about it.
Yeah?
I feel
I'ma
like
tell
they're
you
trying
right
to take
now,
over the
I
world.
don't give a
and-
shit.
I don't
Well,
like
the NBA
that.
Finals is already on ABC7, which is already Disney.
I feel like Mickey Mouse and Jeff Bezos are in a fucking competition.
Jeff
for who's
Bezos
gonna
will
rule the
definitely be in
world
attendance,
first.
even though there probably won't be any audience. It'll just be him in the top, just mad as fuck for not opening California yet. What you mean?
You said Disney is.
Disney owns
yeah.
ABC.
Go ahead.
No, but you said Disney is taking the NBA. Like,
No, let them know where the NBA.
Oh,
they're
playing-
Yeah,
they're
The
gonna-
question is
July.
what's
You
going?
got it.
Can we expand on is
Starting
Disney?
in
What's
July,
going on with Disney?
They're going to NBA is going to start from the playoffs.
Yes.
And start playing the NBA again
Yes.
this season.
At
Disney
Disneyland,
World.
at Disney
At
World.
Disney
Yeah.
World. All the teams that are in the playoffs will be living in Florida, I guess, for that time being. Play out throughout the playoffs, go through the finals, I guess, and just
Okay.
finish the season.
Now, why I think
Disney
that's
World.
smart? They have 4 parks, so that's 4 facilities where it's like, hey,
Right, you can perform in any of those. You
yeah,
can play in any
it's
of those
like,
spots.
hey, we got 4 close enough where there's metros or trains, whatever you want to call them, the trolley.
But that
You can take them to place, and you can play these games.
But that's to say that them niggas is actually even like gonna have an audience. I don't think
I don't
that
think
was
they
even
will.
let. That was even
oh
let.
no, you
I
got to
think they
be
will.
Elon Musk to get to that.
Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. That's it, nigga. And that nigga whose name is. Yeah, his son.
His name sound like when AOL when somebody pick up the phone.
Yo, oh my God, get off the phone! Hey, you know I'm trying to do dial up, nigga. Get off the phone! Get off the fucking phone!
No, it's the opposite. It's like get out the fucking computer. I'm trying to call my. Fucking
Yeah, that's true. The computer had no clout back in the day.
Oh, back then the computer was second.
It was phone and everything.
If I like, yo, why the fuck you had to get on?
Yeah, right. I had to communicate with motherfuckers.
Yo, I'm on AIM.
Yo.
Fuck AIM.
What the
fuck were niggas doing before cell phones? Because honestly, my nigga,
we're playing solitaire.
I'm not doing
That's what a computer was for. Playing
I'm not
solitaire.
doing it, my nigga. If you, nigga, remember if you made plans, you had to be there? Mm-hmm. You had to be like, bitch, meet me at the Taco Bell on 63rd.
No.
By the way, we don't fuck with 63rd.
No.
We can't say that on this podcast.
She had to tell you. She'd be like, yo, I'm going to be wearing the red
Child King
shirt
Von.
with the blue jeans. You had to look for every bitch in red and blue. You'd be like, all right, this Superman looking bitch over here.
Superman looking
red and blue.
Yo, honestly, I would tell, like, look, I remember being on my phone before my mom let me have a fucking cell phone. I remember being on the fucking phone on four-way. On four-way to catch niggas lying. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, that happened to me one
catch
time.
niggas lying.
Yeah.
I hate niggas like
call,
you, Savon.
Yo, call me.
If you did that, I hate niggas
fucking
like
did
you.
it all the
Catch
time.
niggas lying?
Yo,
That sounds like something you would do as
nigga, I fucking hate it when niggas will be capped, nigga. You be lying on what? For what, nigga? You telling my mans? No, because niggas will tell you, Sean. They'll be like, yeah, Sean, I got fucking, I found the fucking, look, listen, okay, so mainly all my arguments as a kid was about Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Beyblades.
Oh, okay. It only happened to me over Shortie.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you gonna do this over a Shortie, nigga? You gonna four-way
I
call
never
me?
did no bitch.
Yeah, bro, that's why I got emotional.
Bitch, I'll call you.
Call me with the
did.
Shortie
I
on
was like,
three-way, and then he be like,
time out.
hey, so you messing with so-and-so? And I'm like, no, it ain't even nothing crazy. And she's on three-way.
Damn, that's some devious shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I thought you would say.
No,
because I had that happen.
Time out. I have done that over
Because
a Shortie.
that's dirty macking.
But I've done that over a Shortie though.
Yeah.
I've done that over a Shortie with my niggas, bitch. Never my Shortie. Like my nigga had a girl and he wanted to see if she was cheating.
Oh.
So he had me call her, acting as if I wanted to fuck with her. Like I found her on MySpace and da. And I had to call him on three-way so he could mute himself. And I was just like, yo, I think you bad
I
as
couldn't
shit,
even do it.
Damn.
And I did that for him. But I didn't do it. I didn't really want to.
You know
I
what's
couldn't
crazy?
even do
Kids
it.
some
I'll be like, yo, if you gotta
toxic-ass
ask
shit
I was a
to
child, though. I don't give a shit.
Toxic ass shit to each
I had nothing to do on a Tuesday night, nigga. Fuck out of here.
You do anything. You'll stop dating a nigga in the middle of the day and be like, you know what? And like if you a kid, kids don't care. They be like, you know what? That's over. I'm moving on.
Yep.
I like him now.
I
like
him now.
her.
This is done.
Yo, what would y'all what would y'all do if comedians had versus battles though?
Oh my god.
If comedians have versus battles,
Yeah, like what comedian would you want to go up against? Like nowadays.
Oh shit. Who?
Like let's name a big name comedian so that the audience can understand.
Someone I think I can take.
Somebody you think you could take at this day and age in your at a higher caliber.
I watched Gerard Carmichael.
Oh,
I
word?
would too, low key.
I watched
I
him.
think I
I
would
can
watch
see that.
Gerard Carmichael
I can see
too.
that.
You can watch with Jamal Carmichael.
Watch Jamar.
You can't even say this nigga's name. He gonna
I don't
he
care.
gonna kill you over that.
Two shits.
I watched Hannibal Buress.
Damn.
I was gonna say Hannibal.
Oh shit.
Oh shit,
Yo,
we
this
just had somebody
motherfucker
die.
sounds like-
We just had somebody die at the podcast.
Hey, Hannibal been listening, bro.
I think I could watch Hannibal Buress,
Okay.
and I would love to see Aaron Monte and Sean up against Deion Cole.
The two of us versus him?
No, just just one on one.
Deion Cole would be a tough one. I like Deion Cole.
I love Deion Cole.
I like Deion Cole a lot.
You know who I also know I would wash? You know who I think I know I would wash? Motherfucking Kevin Hart, nigga.
You watch Kevin Hart?
You wanna know why I think I could watch
Coming
Kevin
for the
Hart?
throne?
Yeah.
Cause
Why?
I fucking got more motherfucking struggles now. You motherfucker. I'm tired of his comedy being just about him being rich and how
That's what happens when you get rich, though.
This nigga's one of his last specials was about a fucking raccoon shooting at him.
I haven't watched the Kevin Hart special in a while. I'm not gonna lie.
And nigga, if a raccoon shooting at you, you got nothing left.
Yeah, that's
His
true.
last Joe Rogan experience that came out today, it was about how good his last Joe Rogan experience was. It was like, yo, we had such a great conversation last time. The whole interview is just about, because all the shit we said about all that last shit about motivation, the same shit again. And it's just like, motherfucker, all right, we get it. You're rich, motherfucker.
Yeah. I think,
And I'm hating, but whatever.
Here would be the thing in going against Kevin Hart is that he has that the factor of at this point,
I'm
it don't matter
Kevin
what
Hart.
he says, niggers are gonna laugh.
It's gonna laugh. Niggers.
Even if it's not even that
Niggers.
funny.
I think he's past.
Did you say niggers?
Because I was one of them niggas.
Time out. Pause.
I was one
Pause.
of them niggas who laughed.